Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you all are well. It's been a mad 24 hours. I've been making my way back down to the coast. I was pretty far out in the middle of the boondocks, slowly making my way back down. Not much further to go to be back, which I'm excited to get back down to civilization. In the interim, though, I thought I'd take a quick stop to update you guys on the power situation and to also to get back to sorting out my water sitch a bit. I just want to sort that out with my sink build so that I can top up my water supplies and things like that. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys and update you on all those things. What's up, Charlene? Yeah, unfortunately, most of the areas just there hasn't been really good phone reception at all. So, yeah, I've got phone reception here. So here we are. I was just basically smashing the driving back, getting back to closer to civilization, or should I say back to the coast, which I guess is kind of civilization for me, or at least was my home. So, kind of still think of it as home base. So maybe it's going to always be like that as far as, because I do love the Sunshine Coast area, so maybe that will always be my home base kind of thing. I don't know. But anyways, what's up, Jazzy J? What's up, Karen? Hope you guys are all well. What's up to everyone who's watching in the background and everything. So just with the power situation, I have a theory what happened. Happy birthday, Karen. Happy birthday, Karen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Okay, there you go. Happy birthday to you. I know you guys like to do the hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray thing. So there you go. Some hip hip hoorays for you as well. There you go. So my theory with the power situation that I have is one that makes a bit of logic because of where the fire started, what failed, and what had happened. I have a working theory. This is what my theory is. I think it's very plausible. This is what I think happened. So let me show you guys. So as you guys know, everything was fine until we put this bench up here, right? Once I put this, the flip away for the bed, this portion here, in case you guys don't know, I put this hinge on right here, right? Now, you can see the hinge thing under there that I put there, right? My working theory is when I was drilling wood shavings and the screws, taking the bolts back out, and one of the bolts even got a little bit beat up a bit, so metal shavings and wood. I'm thinking some wood shavings or metal shavings or something maybe came down to here, and somehow maybe some of the metal shavings or dust shavings touched one of those, the positive on the battery side, since that's what snapped at first. And maybe, just maybe, it got into there, or maybe possibly even in a USB slot on the top there. But somewhere, I think some of those shavings got into there and sparked the fire, the situation, it shorted it out or something somehow and caused it to have a little bit of a shock. I think that's what's happened, because it just makes sense. Everything was fine until I put this thing up. And there was quite a few bits of shavings, both metal and wood, that kind of came from when I put these bolts up. And I'm thinking possibly that somehow maybe touched something it shouldn't have, some of those shavings, some of the dust, and maybe that's what sparked the fire. I'm convinced, though, after 24 hours of having this system all here and operating at proper operating, everything else has been working perfectly. I haven't had any other issues, haven't had any other drama. I definitely know 100%, or at least feel 100%, that the solar regulator anyways was the fault. and that's where the fire initiated, and that's where the failure happened. And because I did have my fuse, everything was fused. It confined it from going and causing any other issues with the rest of my system. So that's my working theory. I could be wrong, but that's what, after all night, that's all I could come up with that makes the most plausible amount of sense. Either that or a faulty system. The regulator itself was faulty, which could also be what could have happened as well. So that's my theory. And as a result, that's what I'm kind of leaning towards. So after I get another unit, when I get back to the storage unit, I have that old one that I will be able to connect to the system to test to see if the same thing happens again or not. I'll know then. But I'm pretty sure the fault is with the regulator. I could not find anything else wrong anywhere else in the entire system. Everything else I double checked, I triple checked, and everything seems to be copacetic. So yeah, so that's where we're at right now with that, as far as that goes. So for now though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue with the build and continue knocking that out of the box with the sink and stuff, just so I can get my water levels up, so I can start carrying more water in the car and everything, which is really, really important thing that I want to be able to do. So I'm going to continue with that right now, guys, and I will just dive in. That's what I'm going to do. So it's getting dark. It actually is dark. And I just have a couple things I want to get done though before I continue my drive. So I got the big water bottle back here. I'll show you guys. What's up, Nicole? So I washed out my jugs, and the problem I'm having, which I should have seen that coming, but anyways, as luck would have it, it does not fit my space. Just barely. I mean, the door doesn't close all the way, which is the biggest problem. But yeah, that just does not. It's like just literally an inch more and it would be fine. But that inch is keeping the door from closing properly. So I have one or two options. Obviously, I could get rid of this bottle and I could find a smaller one like that, but that holds only half of the water. That's 15 liters. That's freaking 30 liters. So I'd rather have 30 liters. My goal anyways is to have this on the bottom, 30 liters ready to go down there, and then have this up here at the top, have another freaking boom, 15 liters on the top here, and have that ready to go. And then what I'm going to do is, there's a little nozzle that I have there, and I'm just going to screw that in, have this sitting over there like this on the front side. I'll be able to access my water, and then I can just take that big silver bowl I have there, and I can put it underneath, have that ready to go, and then all my excess wastewater or whatever, I'll just continue pouring into there, because I just don't think I really need to have a full sink setup as such in here. I think that it's simple enough for me to just literally just take that water and pour it into the tub, which is what I've been doing all this time already. It is not a big deal. It is not a huge drama. It takes a couple of seconds. And yeah, I don't really see the need that I really have to have a whole fancy sink there built just to do the same thing, because the water is just going to just come out of the bowl into the bucket. Like, I'm still going to have to manually empty these buckets out. So instead of doing that, I mean, what is life that I'm so lazy that I can't freaking just take the same bit of bowl water that I use and just dump it freaking in here like I've been doing? It's not even a big deal. That way, this space, I can carry more water, and I only need to have one of those waste buckets instead of having two, because I'd have to have two. I'd have to have two of those, you know, a gray one and a waste one or whatever. just so I can, you know, have one permanently set up over here. And it's like, why? Like, it just seems counterproductive when I can just pour all of my liquid waste into this, into here, which is what I've already been doing. Just, you know, this water stuff, you know, so just pour it in there. And then that way I can have a couple of water bottles here that's going to allow me more water, you know, have more water. And then over here, that means I regain my space to put my tripods and stuff, which right now I don't have anywhere to keep these tripods in the front, so they can go back in that corner where they were. Seems like a better use of space. And I can also then maybe even put a little bucket or something, not a bucket, but like a maybe build something, even just a bit of wood more, so that I can also have the ability to store more food things or something back here, just a little bit more space maybe. Or on the flip side, I could even, if I want to, I could even get rid of this little sink structure that I started to build. You know, just make it even smaller a bit, just so I can have more space if I want to get a bike inside of there or something, which I want to do. You know, I'd love to be able to take a mountain bike or BMX bike or something, stick it in here, go for a cruise and whatever. So yeah, so building the sink obstructs use of my back cargo area a lot as well. So, you know, do I really need it? That's the question. And I'm just thinking I don't really need it. It was something I was going to build. It'd be cool, but I can get away with not having a full on crazy structure. And by changing my strategy with that, I can move that over. I can make this tighter, this whole area here, just make it in tighter. And then that way, that means I've got more space to access in the center here, so I can slide a bike in and out or whatever. So I've got to readjust this anyways right here, because like I said, this is an inch to, if I had 1 more inch, this back part would close properly, and it's not going to do that the way it is at the moment. So yeah, so regardless, I've got to rethink this whole back part anyways, or at least just move it forward 1 inch, which I didn't want to do because then it affects my ability to reach my shelving here and stuff, which I don't want to block, because this shelving is very functional and works perfectly. So, but you can see the build from back here. It looks pretty good. There's the other shelf I built. There's the new shelf I built. There's the bed. There's the flippy part to protect the battery. So you can see it's all just kind of really sweet, and just making my space work better for me is the goal. And I don't think that needs to involve having a full-on stationary actual sink. I mean, seriously, if I can get the same thing done without having to have this big sink build here, why not? Do you know what I mean? Why do I need to have that? I don't think I do. It was just something that was kind of cool idea to build, but I don't think I really need to have it. I've been doing fine without it. It's very easy for me to literally achieve anything I want to achieve, you know, without having that whole get up. And I could still, anyways, like if I want to come back in the back and access the water or whatever, you know, I can still do that. It's not really a biggie. I mean, I could even build a little bit of a lip shelf like this, so then I can slide this out a bit more when I want to use it. Like maybe that's something cooler, you know, build like a lip here, a little bench that this sits on, and then I can just slide it out a bit and then use it on the back like that. Maybe that's a better idea, you know. So I'm gonna play with some ideas, but you know, I don't think I need it to be a full-on, but you know, who knows, I could change my mind. I tend to do that. So I don't know, let me know your guys' thoughts, what you're thinking. I mean, ultimately, obviously, it's what works best for me, because I'm the one who's obviously in my van. But I would love your feedback. Let me know your thoughts. As you can see, though, that looks pretty sexy, though, going straight in there. The build has come along really well. It's pretty solid. So, yeah. So anyways, that's where my brain is at the moment in regards to this. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I do have to make space regardless. There's no way around this anyways. I do need to bolt this, which sucks because there's obviously a lot of screws and brackets and things I've already stuck on here to secure this and fasten it. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's either that or I lose the bucket. Um, so yeah. Um, that's the plan, Stan. So, all right. So I'm gonna put you guys back up here. Um, I was hoping there was a little bit more light here in this parking lot that I've parked at, and there is not. Sorry, guys. These buttons are so easy to freaking push and lose a thing. Looks awesome, Faith. You have come a long way. Thank you, Charlene. Appreciate that. What's up, Nicole? What's up, Charlene? What's up, Jazzy? What's up, Karen? What's up, anyone who's watching in the background? Yeah, so yeah, I was hoping there'd be more light here, but not any. It's very opposite of having light here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dive in now. I noticed today, I did notice one thing with my power system is not having that extra solar panel connected has like left me with less power. I am so the opposite of having power in my van right now. I've less than I've had in a very long time. I've noticed that extra solar panel was really helping a lot. So I do need to rectify that and get that panel working again. Yeah, it's just a bit of a I think I have to test a few things before I do it. Like I said, you know, see what happens if I put another solar unit on and things or whatever. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's where we're at. Thanks, Nicole. I appreciate that. Thank you for the complimento. So, all right. So anyways, let's see what we can get done in the dark here. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can, at the very least, just slide that back enough so that I can, because I would like to top my water off tonight. And in order to do that, I really need to create some space there in the back so I can easily do that. So I'm going to go back there and hopefully I've got enough light to just get that done very, very quickly. You guys can probably see me. So I've got an idea on how I'm going to do this. I'll leave these supporting brackets up here. I'll leave these up here, these two long ones. And then what I'll do is I'll put an extra 2x4 behind it. And so I can push this out that way a little bit. It will block my shelf a little bit, but at this stage, it kind of is what it is. So. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, Scooby-Doo. Even if it's a pain in the butt. Okay. Where is my tip? Of course it's way down here. Hopefully I can reach it. Got it. Ugh. course I put screws in the side there. Why wouldn't I want to make it even harder for me to take it apart? And I just took this little thing off. It's like, that should have fell. All right, that should slide back now. If I would have started just a little bit earlier, I would have had more light. Oh, okay, there's more holes, jeez. I really freaking over-engineered this. Jeez. There's no way this was coming out. Piece of wood to make this all come together. This one right here looks like it might do the trick. And that's just about perfect. Just about keyword, but I'm gonna make it work because nobody wanting to be spending more time on this than they need to right now. So I'm going to slide this back. Should go just like that. And slide this back just like that. It's kind of weird. It doesn't, I see what's going on. Then I'm going to take this piece of wood and I'm going to stick it here just like that. Now it's not the perfect length. And I'm going, oh yeah, it's not perfect, whatever. I could tighten that up and make that better. If I had a shorter piece of wood would be better, or I can do it long ways actually like this. Maybe I'll just do that. Because that'll be enough length. Should be anyways. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Oh yeah. I can leave that, put that here, because my theory is, anyways, that now if I just slid that back, that's going to come in nicely anyway. So, oh yeah, okay. Solutions. There we go. I'm just going to stick this here like this, on here. It's just going to be like that. That there, and then I'll find another one, put it on the other side, and then that's Gucci. I don't want to stick this over because I'll lose an inch, and yeah, I know an inch. You guys are like, it's just an inch, but an inch is an inch. It's more like freaking an inch and it's actually more like 2 inches anyways, which that affects my little space here, makes that gap even smaller, so we do not want to do that. Alright, so could lose these two boards altogether. You know what I could have did? Could just bring this like that. I mean, I've already lost my. I tried doing push-ups in here earlier, and it was already so crowded. I've already freaking screwed up my whole push-up space in here. Okay, let me see if I can fix this up really quick. Probably be easier to do from the inside, and then just screw back like that with the long screws. So that's what we're going to do. Come in, do it from the opposite side, screw that board in, find two of the same, then bolt everything back up, and then everything should be Gucci. And I don't think I need much more light to do it either. I can see what I'm doing. Ain't gonna be that long. We're gonna smash it, flip it. What's up, Chris? Hope you're well. All right, so we'll come back here this ways. Got our new jug. I'm super excited about that. Let me see if I've got two pieces of wood that are the same length back here. I do. I think these are going to be my shortest boards that I have. So this seems to be the case, so that's what we're going to go with. It's just these two boards here. Out the way for 1 second though. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, cool. Got some screws here already. I'm just going to screw them on the back here. Again, I know I'm going to lose a little bit of my space, but it is what it is. This stage of the game, it is what it is, partner. I guess a little more light would have been nice in retrospect, but hopefully this will just. I think that worked, boys and girls. It would be nice if I had that a little more flush before I did that, but okay. And do one more of those like that. And it should be Gucci. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as perfect as can be, all things considered. Which at the moment is, considering the fact I've got no light and no good way to really support this wood in my hand that I'm trying to screw up here. So, taking all that into consideration. Whoa. This piece is going to be the harder than the other one. Cheat. Put that there so I can get them pretty much equal. Oh no. Just seeing that top part is not flush up here. Someone did a very bad job of sawing. That would have been me. I'm taking the blame for that one, even though it might not have been. There's been a few people cutting the wood, so. Again, I'll get it perfectly flush. Alright. Now let's stick this one back up here on this side. I need to go back on the other side now. I should be able to button up those other ones. Doesn't have to be completely perfect at this point. I can just fix it up later, but I at least want to be able to, like I said, get my water bottles in there. So I'll come back on, go back on the other side and do that. Who else is in here? Anyone new? Hi to anyone who's watching in the background. Much love, family. What's up, Scorpio? Love you guys. All right. All right, let me continue. Because it is completely dark now in this parking lot. I've got no light. And it is a very random parking lot, so super random. So might want to hurry. What's up, Tyson's? Thank you. I will, Tyson's, definitely do my best to stay safe. Well, this is probably not a good example of that. A random parking lot in the middle of nowhere, and it's an abandoned parking lot, mind you. That's why I chose it. It was like, oh, all these shops here are closed and gone, empty for lease. That explains probably why there's no lights here too. Yeah, kind of bad planning. All right, let's see if we can get this done. Get this as snug as I can. It's probably not going to be level. Don't even have my leveler right now to check, but it will be at least it will be okay. I'm gonna have to drill new holes after all. Thought I'd be able to recycle those other ones. I mean, I kind of could, maybe, perhaps, sort of. New ones there. Alright. So let's see if we can get lucky here. If I can screw this perfectly in first go. Then hell yeah, brother. If not, then hell no, brother. But it is what it is. Alright, let me see here. Probably a little more light would have been handy for sure. Definitely probably having my leveler would be really handy right now, but I don't have it here right now. We're going to do what we do best and just fake the funk and hope for the best. Hopefully this isn't too off when I'm about to screw this. think we got it. Oh, yeah, brother. I really should get my leveler. I think I will find it. Should be here somewhere, or it might not be. Actually, I just realized it actually might be in my toolbox at this stage. Yep, I definitely feel it here. And that sucks. Okay. It's not there. Or it could be, but I just can't see it from this angle. Huh. Screw it. I guess I'll just eye it. Oh crap. See that? Alright, I should find my level. I have no idea where it is at this stage. It's not where I thought it would be, which sucks. Ooh. It's like my first time coming in from that way. Got him. Alright, found my level. This space is so small. I'm so spastic right now. Okay, yeah, getting in was easier. Because I don't want to miss my shoe getting back. Oh, I did! I so missed it. Oh my god. I suck. Did not want to be barefoot on that dirty ground. That's why we don't go that way. It just isn't the space. And I need to fix these stupid things. Alright, I need that. There was some weird looking crap in the parking lot too, so there was a little touch of my feet. This ain't 2000 when you can walk around barefoot. See what I mean about the space not being really user friendly? Alright. Jeez. Okay, we're close. Oh, is that my shoe? Alright. That was way more difficult than it should have been. Alright. Holy crap, that's perfectly level. I'm not joking. I literally just placed this on here. It is perfectly level. So I eyed it perfectly. Oh my gosh, how good am I? I literally just eyed this, guys, and it's like perfectly level. It's right smack in the center. That was from Vision. Hell yeah, brother. There you go. That is freaking talent. I saw it with my eyeballs. Alright, screw this other one in. Should be about there, I'm thinking. Oh man. Wow, wow. Still level. Check the top ones. Boom, boom, boom. Need one more long one. Why am I short a long one now? Actually, I'm short 3 long ones. 1, 2, 3. Here they are. Here they are. I found them. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, brother. Alright guys, now all I have to do is reattach the bottom anchors and it is all fixed. Hell yeah, brothers. Oh. Boom boom, just like that. Change these over. Oh, is that why there's less light? I just realized there's less light because the backlight went off. Let me just go ahead and turn it back on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Awesome. This battery stayed charged for a long time, too. Alright, guys. I'm going back in. Just about done with this mission. Need this one right now. I'm not gonna put this one up yet. I don't think I need that one back right now. So I'm gonna leave it off for the moment. Because everything else is locked in. Yeah, I definitely think I'll leave that off.
the time being. These other brackets here. This is sturdy enough, man. This is like way sturdy enough, especially for what I may or may not be doing to it now. 100% sure. Alright, I'm going to take these brackets off this piece of this 2x4 here because I may not be using that as I did before. I'll just save the brackets and the screws. For something else I may need it. All done. And this should fit perfectly now. What happened? Why is that? This should fit perfectly now. Put that extra wood back there. What the hell? Still looks tight. Why? Should have more space here. Like that's a whole inch more. Let me close it. Let me see what it looks like closed. In the world? It's a whole inch further back. What the hell? It's a whole inch further back, bro. What the freak? Where did I go wrong? Moved. It moved. That's what's happened. There's the problem. It somehow moved. Damn it, Janet. Huh. Oh my gosh! Somehow it moved. Probably working in the dark. Do it. It freaking moved. Yeah, freaking moved. Good times.
So it's not, so the part I just screwed on, bolted to the ground, is not level now. So I've got to unscrew those screws. Yay. Times. Good freaking times. Alright. It'll take long to fix.
Not expect that to happen. Seriously, what the freak? It's like one of those million things that by was a freak accident it decided to move. Guess how much space it should have over here. That's how much space we should have. Just like that. I can fix it without having freaking.
All right, we're Gucci. It's all fixed. That took longer than I planned. All right, but on the positive, should be able to water up now. And that's what I'm talking about. Be able to water up. Solve my water issues once and for all. Hell yeah, brother. I love it when a plan comes together. And it looks Gucci. Cool. My little modification plan worked. Would have got it right the first time if I had a bit more light, but it's alright. Got it. It's good now. It's Gucci. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so now that that's all done, let me go in the back here and create some space for myself, because now I've got all this wood here. Now I've got all this wood here. Can you say shelf extension number 2? See some opportunities now that I got some extra wood. Wheels turning. Ideas running. Got some ideas. Got some ideas. Alright, but I do gotta figure out, I still gotta make the water fit better back there. Like I'm going to put that one that's in the center, that little small one, and build a shelf, a little level shelf for that to sit on top of the other one. And then I'll be able to access high water, low water. I think, or do I really even need the small one now? I actually probably don't even need it if I'm going to be doing it this way. Decisions. Alright. Cool bananas. Alright. So now what I need to do is, I need to keep tidy back up there so that stuff doesn't slide all around when I'm driving. And I think that will conclude the sink build. Well, for now. I'm gonna sleep on it. I mean, now I got my water bottles in here. That was the first priority, is just being able to have usable water bottles back there, the jugs. I can use them now the way I intended to be able to. Now I can go in the back, and when I'm buying my water from the store, I can pour the water straight back into the jugs there until I've got, basically, I can put 30 liters back there. And because I couldn't have all those water bottles, 30 liters worth of water bottles around everywhere was not working. So I got 30 liters in jugs back there. I mean, maybe it's better off, instead of me even having that little small one, is getting another big 30 liter one that's like that other one. And nah, but then that's gonna block my access space there. Nah, don't want to do that. I mean, unless I built a heavy enough, a sturdy enough shelf where that sink thing is, where I could put it on top. But supporting 30 liters worth of water, yeah, it would have to be very sturdy and very well built, because that's a lot of heaviness for something that I've built like that. I'd have to build it freaking spot on, which means I'd have to have 4 legs, 4 sides, have to be the whole thing. And plus, then you have to worry about the wood. I'd have to make sure I freaking treated it, you know what I mean, so that if water spills on it or leaks, it doesn't freaking make the wood all freaking effed up. Yeah, let me think about this. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, but I'll figure it out. All right, let me clean up back there. For the moment, I have absolutely nowhere to keep that wood now. once again. Oh, and I ended up with more wood suddenly, which is incredible because I was just saying how I didn't have enough wood to do anything, and now it seems like I do have tons to do something. So, what will that something be? Stay tuned in to find out. Only way is up. Build something up here. I do want to kind of build a freaking. I want to put like a bed rest, a bed. Is it called bed rest with headrest? But for the bed in the back there, I wouldn't mind having a couple boards there because my pillows slide off at night into the abyss there, and I wake up and my pillows like one of them's on the ground or something. I mean, even on the side here. I mean, now I'm wishing I made this wider because if it was wider, I would my blankets keep sliding off during the night, man, because there's nowhere for them to evenly, fall off on both sides because the left side is right up against the bed is right up against the van, and the right side, of course, it can droop off, but the left side can't. So what happens at night is I'm sleeping, and the blankets just droop off on the right side, and I wake up really cold. I'm like, why is it so cold? And it's like, oh, my blankets aren't on me no longer. They freaking drooped off the side. So, I mean, one solution is building like a little side kind of levee to make it harder for them to fall off the side. But I don't think I want to do that because it'll take away from the clean, beautiful look of this whole setup. Um, or I got nothing. I don't know. Or I could put I just think I could put a couple 2x4s, just have them sticking up, like one stick up here, one in the middle, one in the back, just the long ones. And that'll keep the blanket from falling off, but it'll just look really gay and lame. Like it won't look sexy. Having just those 3 posts randomly sitting up, it won't look clean anymore. But it will solve my problem. It'll fix my problem. It just won't look clean. But it would solve the problem. My blankets wouldn't be falling off anymore. But it'd be very functional and do what I needed to do, which sometimes you have to trade off, I guess. I don't know. I mean, maybe I could put a bungee cord and just strap that to the top there and have it strapped to the plastic tub there. And maybe have a couple bungee cords that will keep it from coming off too, because I only need it to just kind of gather like in the middle. If I just had in the middle, it'd keep it from sliding off this ways. But I don't know if I want to sleep with a bungee cord strapped on top of me like that. Like, I mean, it's not gonna be on me, but it's gonna be like that. Like, what if it just loses its grip at night and then next thing you know, it smacks me in the face? That would not be nice. I wouldn't enjoy that much. Oh, you guys are birthday dancing for Karen. Nice, very nice. Did you get my birthday song earlier? Did you hear me sing for you, Karen? Happy birthday. Did you get that? Did you hear my happy birthday singing in the hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray? All right, let me do that. Okay. Hmm. Yeah.
There's no space in the kitchen. Dear Liza, dear Liza. Oh. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Reaching out across the morning. Why, why, why is all this wood in my way? Can you fit in there too, buddy? Could you do that for mommy? Can you fit in there? Just temporarily, even? Just so I can, bring it in there. Tell him that is human nature. Why? Why? Just get in, bro. Just get in there. Oh. Ooh. Why aren't you moving, bro? Close it. Alright. That take care of that. I need to throw this wood out. I seriously do. I still don't have nothing, no purpose for it. All I know is it's taking up valuable real estate right now. Darlings. You gonna go in there for me, wood, or what? The less wood I got out here, the better. You can work with me, that'd be fantastic. How much wood can we get back in there, partner? Oh, just one? Jesus. Looking for at least two. Okay, what about if I put it up there and then we just bungee cord that bad boy up there? That just might work. That just might work. Oh, looky, looky. Looky, looky what we're doing here. We're making the wood work for us right now. Let's get the long ones. If I get the long ones out the way, then the short ones I can hide under there. Yes, sir, Bob. Life's like a box of chocolates. This is a temporary solution that is a solution indeed. Okay. That's all we're going to get up in there. Yes, sir, Bob. Got a long one or short one? Oh, we're going to get that long one up in there. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go, baby. All right. Everybody else, slide on in down, do, diggy, do. Got my bowl. Well, I'll put my bowl out up in there now. I need you to stay over there for me, one minute, okay? Just till I get the wood situated. I get the wood situated. So get my room back up in there, do there. One wood, oh. Two wood, oh. Three wood, Four wood, Five wood. Will it stay though? That's the question. 5 wood, Because I have a feeling it's going to just slide right back out here. Cappuccino. That's my working theory right now, though. Get these brackets out of there, though. Get these screws. Put them on out in there, though. I mean, ain't no. Y'all get up in here. I'll be using y'all next time y'all here. Yeehaw. I'm cowboy. We ain't gonna put this out. We ain't gonna put this out. You gonna do what you gonna do with the birthday? That's why I think you need to go more shelf space. Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Is that gonna stay down? I hope so. I hope so, there, partner. But don't date him. Don't date him. Oh, don't forget the bungee up that G unit. Where's my bungees, my long ones, darlings? Not these ones. These ones. These ones will work. You shall. Hell yeah, brother. Oh. Get off. Alright. I got the bungee there. No, find a smaller bungee. How about this one right here? This one, brother. Oh yeah, brother, that's the one. That's the one we were searching for. With a small bungee. There you go. There you go, you little bungee. Now, is that gonna stay there, or is that gonna freaking fall around and make all kinds of capuchas? I'm gonna have to strip this right here, and I'm gonna have to bungee that around there. Bring that around there and up and there. Wait, that ain't gonna work though. No. I see what you gotta do. You're gonna have to bungee it from way down there on this piece of wood right there. You see what you got to do? Just like that. There you go. There that bungee, that. There you go. That ain't going anywhere now, darling. That's gonna stay right there. Yeah, it might shake around and make some annoying noises, but well, you just put another one just to be certain, you know. Well, I don't want the wood to then have too much pressure on this other wood and get an indentation. That'll be fine. Just have faith. Have faith. Have faith. It might be noisy, but have faith. Okay. If you have to do it, then you add another bungee. If you don't have to bungee it, then do G unit. So I was thinking when I was sleeping tonight, though, I could take this bungee here, and I could put it one side on there, and put the other side up here like this. And then that should keep the blanket from falling off, you see. But if this thing snaps in the night and goes, it might freaking hit me in the face. That could be problematic. That could be painful. That could be something I don't want to experience. Matter of fact, I'm sure I don't want to experience that. I could put a 2x4 right here. Put one 2x4 right there. Put one 2x4 right here. And then they ain't falling off. Just like that. But it just gonna look stupid. It's not gonna look sexy. Player. It's gonna be like, what the hell is that right there? Just like that.
Unless I got clever with it and built some shelving off of it and made like two like this come up. A little small cute shelf like that that I could have here, and then I could, but then I will lose my cooking space right there. Don't like that idea. Don't like it. I like my cooking space here. So that. I mean, we could technically still have that cooking space, but it just won't be as open al fresco-y because this will block it if I build something there. If I build any further back here, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because it's too far back, and then the blankie is still going to fall down there. So, hmm. Or I could build a stand here that has a TV monitor connected to it, like my desktop laptop monitor that is like off built on the piece of the wood. It's there, and when I'm sleeping in bed, I have perfect view of this big, my computer screen in front of me. But then when I'm working here on my computer, I just swing it this way. I have a swivel arm, and I can swing it here, and I can work here just like that on my screen there. And then when I'm cooking, I swivel it over that way, and then I got access to here just like that. Hey, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, actually. I was actually just, that's not a bad idea. That actually pretty freaking dope, actually. Because I could just be chilling like a villain there, and I'm watching that and everything. That's perfect. I would love that. That would be so cool. I would so love that. Yeah, that would be dope. But probably would still look kind of ridiculous. Because I like how clean this looks right now. This just looks so clean and sexy, my multi-purpose bed. I built something here. Anything, even if it's purposeful, it's just going to look like poop. Besides, if I was going to put the monitor up, I could swivel it, arm it from the side of the van there, and it would look way cleaner. And I'll just take a 2x4, put it sideways here just so there's a little bit of a levee, but it would look, again, lame. Unless I painted it to match this wood here, and then it would blend at least. Because blending is fundamental. Or I could just deal with it and just let it keep sliding off the side. Yeah. Because when I try to tuck it underneath me when I'm sleeping, again, I'm sliding around. Ooh, sleeping bag. Now that would solve that. If I had a sleeping bag here instead of quilts, sleeping bag won't slide off, and I fit perfectly in the sleeping bag. I zip it up, I'm warm, and I ain't Ooh, sleeping bag. That might be the solution there, boys and girls. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Or I just continue just to let the quilt slide and deal with it. I mean, really, I have to deal with it for like, what, 4-5 months? Wait, what is it now? June, it's almost June. So July, August, September, October, November, like what, 4 or 5 months, and then it's going to be summer again and warm and hot. It's only the winter that I have to really worry about it because it's freezing like a mofo right now. Last night was colder than Kanye West when he said Beyonce deserved to win the award in front of Taylor Swift. It was colder than that. Okay, well, mission accomplished for today anyways. I did what I set out to achieve to do, and I'll just leave these bungees here in case I need them later. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna do some much needed wiring here, and at the same time I'll test the freaking and the other solar regulator that I have, the little crappy one. Geez, ironic, the crappy one that was supposed to be the good one broke, but the crappy one probably would have been fine. Isn't that ironic? But the other one's less amps. The other one's 20 amps. The other one's 15 amps. 15 amps, If 20 amps went goony goo goo, I guess 20 amps would go goony goo goo too. Really gotta, I don't know. What do I gotta do? I need to check underneath that third battery box and make sure that Anderson plug and all that stuff was connected properly, because something must have been loose there. If that wasn't, now I was thinking as well, even though I said it's probably the shavings that caused it with the regular, which it could have been. That's my working theory, provided the Anderson plug underneath is all tight and stuff. Because what if the ground inside of the Anderson itself wasn't snug like a bug in a rug? Because that came like that with the box. I didn't check it. Okay, because it came like that from the factory, from the box. So I didn't check it. I assumed that all the connections inside of the battery box was perfect, because I bought it like that. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe there's a reason that they say check all the connections in the box before use. All right. I am going to go to the toilet for a second, and then I'm going to get a giddy go. So I might as well end the stream here instead of putting you guys through that. What time? How long have I been on for? We've been on for an hour, 40 minutes. We accomplished what we set out to achieve in this particular stream. Faith, you have a great voice. You really should do voiceovers for commercials. Well, Chris, interesting thing. I have done that in my lifetime. I used to do voiceover work for radio and stuff back in the day when I was signed to Sony. I have done radio voiceover work. I've done lots of commercials. I used to do even ads and things like, jingles and things like that. I've done a lot of things. My resume is quite impressive, but of course you guys don't know everything about all that. But you could check out my Wikipedia. Ooh, subtle flex, but no, I'm not going to flex like that. That's why you do not find my Wikipedia even on my page anywhere in my description, because I'm not flexing like that. But yeah, I've done quite a bit of that kind of stuff. Lots. At one stage, I wanted to do voices for Disney as well, but I didn't. But because I can do many voices. Cappuccino in my butthole. Yeah, there you go. I am an entertainer after all. Even before YouTube existed, I've done many a thing. I even used to do another thing. Such a long resume. Gosh, I should share some of these other things I've done that you guys don't even know. I haven't even told you about. Like, I was team announcer for a professional soccer team in Japan even. Done that. Had my radio show. Used to do from the soccer stadium. Used to do that as well. Used to also have the team support single, their song that I made for the team as well, soccer team. And when they scored a goal, I used to go like this. Super goal! Go, go, go! Go! I used to do that as well. Woo, feeling lighthearted. Sorry, it's not lighthearted, lightheaded now. It's been a while since I've done that. Yeah, I've done a lot of things since I was signed to Sony with music and things, which maybe you don't know, Chris. Maybe you don't know I was signed to Sony as a singer, rapper, producer, all that kind of stuff. Maybe you don't know all my attributes. Maybe a lot of people don't know who are new to the channel. They just think I'm just a van lifer. Wow, look at the van lifer. Or they think I'm a reactor. Oh, look at the reactor. Which, I'm all of those things and a lot more. I was many things before I was any of those things. Maybe I should do a new video called How Well Do You Really Know Me? And then talk about things about me that you probably may not know. Nah, who wants to talk about themselves for freaking an hour? Come down, Faith. It's going to be 0 where I am in the morning. Hell no, Karen. That is... Okay. You mean to tell me I've been traveling back down south just to go to 0 degrees temperature? I would have stayed back up north. And, disclaimer, if I didn't have the emergency with the whole battery situation thing happening, I wouldn't have come back down this direction at all. I would have kept on my planned route. But now we have a new plan. Karen goes, what? No, Faith. Sorry, I'm not going to make it to Sydney yet, Karen. I have to sort this mess out first with the whole battery thing. Plus, not really sure how close I want to be to Victoria right now. Just going to say. New South Wales, Victoria, you know, kind of close to each other. Yeah. Because I do not want to get trapped inside of locked border things. If I'm going to be locked in a border somewhere, I want to be locked in a state that at least I know my way around. Actually, I actually know my way probably around New South Wales and Victoria well enough. All right, take that back. Doesn't matter. I could go to any state and get my way. Actually, I couldn't. I don't know my way around. I haven't been to Southern Australia. I haven't been to Western Australia. I haven't been to Northern Territory, and I haven't been to Tasmania. And I haven't been to Alice Springs is part of Northern Territory, isn't it? Yeah, we've covered that then. Dinner's finally served. Hell yeah, I'm hungry. I'm starving, Jazzy. Give me some dinner. I'm hungry. By the way, everyone, today is International Burger Day. So if you're not eating a burger today, you suck. I have not had a burger yet today either. I was actually going to cook a burger today, make a really awesome burger for National Burger Day because it is a National Burger Day. And guess who did not freaking do it? Me. I did not. I don't even have any burger meat now at all. I don't even have burger buns. I've got nada. Yeah. Could I go get it? Yeah. Yeah, I could. But would it still be International Burger Day? Loophole. In the States, it would be International Burger Day. So I could play the whole, it's International Burger Day in the States route. I could do that. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I should do that. Oh my gosh, what time is it? It's 7:08. Oh, geez, how far am I from? I'm probably like 2 hours from the supermarket. Because I wanted to go to a supermarket that, has the super duper things that I like, enjoy. How far away am I from there, darling? How far away am I from there? Could I make it there in time? No, could I make it there in time? Oh, tell me, could I make it there in time? I mean, I could cook at night, man. If I get that mosquito there and that day. Actually, if I'm in the right areas, I just don't think the mosquitoes are that bad. Where I was actually pretty not that bad. The mosquitoes and the midgies. Either they weren't that bad or whether they are bad, but I just got lucky, or maybe this freaking thing here does work a little bit. Which reminds me, I should turn it off and save my battery so I can use it later. Oop, still beeping. There we go. Maybe I had 2 of these. Okay, how far am I from the supermarket? Far away am I from the supermarket? And I have to go to I have a particular supermarkets I want to go to. Of course, I could find somewhere probably closer, but you like going where you like going. If I'm gonna go, damn it, I'm gonna go to. Okay. If I leave now, I could probably make it right near closing. Except for we'll probably run into issues with construction there, and then there's the fact that my van is slow and I can only drive 80, and then there looks like there's a detour right there. And yeah, I don't know. Could I really make it in time? I mean, I could probably if I stopped talking about it and just do it. Just do it. Do it. I know you guys would love for me to go to supermarket and make my international burger day burger thing, which would be nice. Or I could not rush and just do it tomorrow. Because tomorrow would still be International Burger Day in the States. Where nearest one is, how far away? Let's see. No, 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 that will never do. I need other location. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I think I have some solution. Maybe it is all good. Maybe it is also bad. I don't know. Maybe I will go check it out. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Uh, hmm. 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 Oh, geez, I didn't realize that's like 40. Yeah. Is there anything that could then down? Anything at all? Anything at all? Uh, didn't I say I have to go to the toilet? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, I got a plan. I'm gonna. It might not be a good plan, but it's just a plan. Might try that. I don't know. Anyways, I keep y'all posted. I do want to actually do. I was gonna do a podcast tonight because I've been aching to do another podcast, which I haven't done one in ages, darling. And then I realized that my cable for my microphone is not here. And that was a little bit of a shock for me. And then I realized I left my backpack with all that stuff back in the storage unit. And I was like, darling, how can you expect to do your podcast the way you would normally do it? And also realized I forgot my mic stand too. And I was like, this is just not going to be the perfect podcast that I want it to be with crisp and pristine audio. And so, yeah, it's like kind of like, yeah, I guess we ain't doing that. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's that. I do have videos I need to edit and upload. There's that. Anywho, I keep you guys posted. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys. Happy birthday to you again, Karen. I will be doing live or doing something or something. Something will happen over the next couple hours. Keep it locked and loaded, or I should say the next few hours, just in case things happen. And like it just happens sometimes where I have a plan, but then lately because I'm on the road and there's like this thing called no reception, no reception, boys and girls. It causes havoc and doesn't allow me to do things I want to do. But we'll see what happens. Plus, yeah, there's Van Diesel. Sometimes we can't get where we want to get to quick enough. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, I love you all. Make sure you hit that thumbs up before you exit this stream. Thank you guys for the support. Happy birthday again to you, Karen. And happy birthday to anyone whose birthday is in May. Happy birthday to all of you. Happy birthday to anyone whose birthday was in April, because I didn't say happy birthday to you either. Happy birthday to anybody who's just existing on planet Earth. Yeah, happy birthday to all of you. Thank you guys for all the love and support. There's a big banner here that says Sydney wants faith. Hell yeah, Chris, I am on my way. Don't you worry, buddy. I will be there soon. I will be in Sydney soon. And I will see, as Trump would say, I will be in Sydney soon, because Sydney is an excellent place. It is fabulous. It is fantastic. That was the worst Trump impersonation I've ever seen anyone do. I apologize. I could do a better one. I have done a better one in the past, but for some reason, that one sucked. So, anywho, I'm going to go now, boys and girls. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm not talking about Sunny and share. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. All right, we're out. Yeah, we're out.